Hello, collective. Welcome to another music channeling. So, long story short, your song is, and it's also up on the IG and the YouTube community board. Will you lie? Will you lie? That is the question for you or from you to this person. Will you lie? Okay? So, we're gonna just check if it's a yes, will they lie? Or yes, will you lie? I feel like that's rhetorical and hypothetical. But somebody's in their head. What I'm getting from the title alone, because I'm not going to do too much on this, somebody doesn't feel good enough. Somebody is undervaluing themselves to be with another. Okay? It could be you that's in this energy, or it's them that's in this energy in relation to you, collective. Okay? That's the channel message. Okay? Number one. As follows, there are specifics. I got this tune on the 20th of June. That rhymed. Sagittarius could be relevant. 14 years of terror. 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 Okay. Florida, Bay Area, impatience. Okay. And somebody's pissed as fuck. Okay. I also put down the entire song is relevant. So check out the song as well, because that would make sense to somebody. Like the song, the lyrics in itself is somebody's message. Okay. And lastly, will you lie or tell the truth, collective? Or you have this question for them: will they lie or tell the truth? Let's dive in and check with the cards. Welcome. Please take what resonates. So we're gonna start first with June, okay? So in terms of when I got this tune, the reason why is that somebody was pissed, okay? So that is, they're pissed about some sort of information, okay? Some sort of information that they don't feel like it makes sense. They feel like it's bullshit. They feel like it's BS, okay? So either they gave you some sort of information, you're pissed about this. You gave them some sort of information, they're pissed about this. They feel like it's bullshit. Okay? And that's the reason we have this song. Okay? So somebody's kind of like, I want you to tell me the truth, collective, or you are in this energy in relation to the soulmate. You want them to tell the truth. Okay? Sagittarius could also be relevant. We pull one card for Saggy. Okay, you dealing with a Sag watching, this is your card. Okay, I guess more than one. So somebody's still upset to this day. They're still upset. You or them, whoever's the Sag, because something is not growing. Okay, it could be a fire sign that's upset, or a water sign male that's upset. Okay, or somebody that's very emotionally unstable right now. They're making this the entire personality. They're upset, okay? Frantic. They feel like it's a hard time healing from this. They thought that you guys were gonna be successful. They thought that you're gonna see them for their worth, okay? This man is going through it here. They went from being the most self-reassured individual to crashing out over this because it's not working. They feel judged. They're upset. They feel you judged this. They feel you ended things much more quicker than you should have had. This emotional person feels now unstable, or you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, male, or this fire sign, male or female, that feels like things are just like they're crashing out. Okay, they're upset and they're crashing out. You as a Sag that have these placements. You being a Sag, dealing with these people, somebody's in this energy, okay? I'm also channeling, they want you guys to fix it. Now, 14 years of terror, maybe you have dealt with this person for 14 years, okay? Let's do your messages here. I don't know why I'm also channeling a loveless quarrel. QURRAEL. Something about fighting for 14 years. Okay, so you guys could work together, or you should work together, and when you do, things will take off. Okay, you guys could overcome whatever you guys are fighting about. Maybe somebody, when they rehash something that took place 14 years ago, or you guys have been fighting 14 years ago, but nobody wants to change anything. Listen, somebody does want to move on to calmer waters. They want to bring some peace and stability. They want to work with you again, or you want to work with them again. This is possible. You guys can fix it. For you guys, there's hope here. I'm getting the energy of like, the more you guys hate each other, the more you guys love each other. It is toxic, but this is fixable. Okay? Obviously, what will happen, the aftermath is that people get hurt. You hurt them, they hurt you. This is facts. This is also fixable. Okay, whether you fought for 14 years, but you also loved each other for 14 years. Whether what took place 14 years ago, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you still have love for this person, and they still have love for you, in a sense of like, it sounds awful to say, but lovers quarrel. Like, you guys fighting is your love language in a weird way. Okay? Hey, I don't know. Okay, but it's for somebody. And it's fixable. Let's do a little advice card. Hey, even Spirit has your back. Spirit has your back, your person back when it comes to this connection. There's also a freaking plan behind this. So, you've been fighting with your person for 14 years, or since whatever took place 14 years ago. There's a plan behind this. There's a reason for this, and I feel like if there's a plan, there's a way. So there's gonna be transformation. There we go. That's your confirmation. Let's move on to the next little specific thing. Let's see here. Florida. Oh Lord, Florida. It's separate. It's in the United States of America. So we got the full card in reverse. Somebody feels stupid, naive, and delusional. Or they feel like you were stupid, naive, and delusional. Or do you trying to make them stupid? Somebody feels like you're trying to make them stupid, naive, and delusional. Or somebody feels stupid, naive, and delusional. Okay? It could be Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. No, but Leo could be relevant. Capricorn, that feels this way. Okay? You could feel this way, they feel this way, you made them stupid, delusional, and cray. Hey, what they want, collective, so a lot of them, they want to come back into your life, or you want to rush back into their life if you made them feel this way. And you want to heal this heartbreak, okay? Because you hurt, they hurt, but you guys love each other. You want to fix it. Go towards them. They will open this door with anger, but they will also forgive you, okay? And the same thing goes with you. You will open the door for them in anger and frustration, like you son of a, but you will love them and forgive them. So. Bay Area, also in America. We got the Queen of Wands. So somebody is a fire sign female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also tuning into Taurus here. They're hurt as fuck. Okay, they're going through it. Okay, or you're the Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, feminine that is going through it, but you want to heal with this person. And you're actually waiting for them, okay? Or they're waiting for you in terms of you contacting them. So this fire sign female is waiting for you, or you're the fire sign female waiting for them because you want to heal this connection. Is this healable? Aries female. For some of you guys it is, but there might be some shit happening behind the scenes, but it's healable, okay? Oh Lord. And when I say shit happening behind the scenes, they could be on some bullshit. Okay. We also get impatient. So with that one, it's for anyone. Okay, somebody's impatient. You're done. Let's see what the cards are gonna say. So we got this one, 7 of Wands. So somebody is like going back and forth between being defensive, like playing offense, defense. Like they want to give an offer, but they also want to be defensive about this. But this is also stressing them out because they want this thing to be like victorious and want you to see them in a brighter light. But they're also gonna be like, no, I don't want this collective. Or you're gonna be like, I don't want this, but you are like, give me the offer and let me see what it is, because you've probably been dreaming about this and can't sleep because you're like, where the fuck is my letter, my call, my text? Okay, somebody feels this way. Okay. And Aquarius could also be relevant here, but this is funny. Lastly, yeah, somebody's pissed. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're pissed, they're pissed, but let's see what the card's gonna say. Yeah, there's gonna be an offer. It's gonna be small. So maybe somebody's like feel some type of way about the offer that is being presented. Okay, and they're like, "Is this it? Like, what the fuck is this?" But it is going to be presented. Listen, you're gonna get clarity. Whoever's pissed, you or them, you guys are gonna give clarity to one another. It might be small, but the thing is that you guys are gonna move on to calmer waters. Some of you guys might even take this into the wedding chapel. So congratulations. Okay, you thought this was over and done, but things are never over and done between you and them. So long story short, this is gonna be a forever thing or forever thing in marriage. Okay, pick and choose. There we go, collective. These are your messages. And remember, for some of you guys, you need to actually check out the lyrics, because that's what I wrote down. And now we're going to double check the blockages is basically yourself, your ego, or themself and their ego. That's you guys being blockage, okay? Because I'm getting here, this is for couples. You know each other, you know how to trigger each other, but you will always go back to each other. There will always be like a back and forth. The thing is that the love never went away. There's this saying like, if they still hate you, they still love you. And it's so toxic. It really is. But this is the case for you guys when it comes to this reading. If they still hate your stinking guts, they still love you. So, it is fixable. Collective, first, middle, last initials. If it makes sense to you, please make it make sense. I did this reading really quickly, but I will say, let's just do the black letters. Long story short, somebody was into open relationship, marriages. There could have been some cheating involved. Somebody had wandering eyes. You guys dated. There were differences in terms of belief system, ideals, morals, countries, values. There could have been long distance between you guys. Differences in height could be relevant. That's also what I'm tuning into as well. Nationality, ethnicity, social, economical status, things of that nature. Somebody could be a part of the LGBTQ community in terms of supporting it or being within the community. Okay, happy Pride on that note. What else? You guys definitely dated, okay, for sure. A lot of passion. For some of you guys, there could have been some sort of abuse, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, at some point during the duration of you guys dealing with each other. That is relevant for somebody. On that note, hopefully all of this will make some sort of sense to somebody, okay? Still a little Let's see here. So somebody feels like you're such a Listen, let me just do this because my speech is about to act up again. I can't. So we got somebody feels like very like this, okay? And somebody's like shocked, OMG, okay? I do feel like somebody is like gonna feel like it's gonna be a loss for life if they really lose you. So like if you stop hating them, then you're gonna be scared for life. How could you not? Okay. But obviously you guys love each other. You just have a different, unconventional way of loving each other. Okay. Please, if anything was physically, emotionally, mentally toxic, okay, I like it's enough for me. Okay, but some of you guys have dealt with that at some point in your life. It's enough for me as a reader and as a person that stands for justice. I am not here for being with somebody that abuses you in any shape, way, or form. Okay? But for some of you guys, this is not weird. Like, if your person belittled you and they had like a sharp tongue, a lot of people could be like that's some verbal abuse, and you're like, well, fuck it, I'm used to it. That included, but some of you guys are gonna be like, you love that man, you love that woman, so there's that. So I'm gonna leave it at that. That's the message, collective. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. Moral of the story: somebody did not feel good enough, worthy enough, valued enough to be with you. Okay, but they love you and they want to fix this, and it's fixable. Thank you for stopping by. See you in the next reading.